Are you finding hard time to relate with others? Are you unhappy with people you're staying with? Oh, those you're letting with. Some you are there, but you're unhappy in your relationships. Or else with your family members. You're having wrangles or misunderstandings each time. But we are the one creating the world of unhappiness. Today, you're going to learn how to unlock your mind, how to avoid such stressful moments which are unnecessary, which are leading to manifestation of bad results in your life. The more you are in the world of unhappiness, of misunderstandings with others, is the more you're creating a world of negative manifestation in your life. The more your body, your mind is in negative emotions each time with others, is the more things are not going to go on well in your life. Today, learn how to avoid such things and learn how you're creating them, and you're going to learn it is unnecessary. Look, once this great writer, Baron Kaufman, said, this is a great writer who wrote one of the books called Happiness is a Choice. He said, the way we choose to see the world creates the world we see. The way we choose to see the world creates the world we see. Actually, how have you chose to see the world? What you have chose will create the world you see. If you've seen the world as unhappy, in your mind you're saying the world is unhappy. The world is not friendly to you. People are against you. If you choose to see me as your enemy, you will see me as your enemy because that's what you have chose. That's why, for example, the thieves. These people have chosen to see the world that in order to survive, you have to steal. And so these people, whatever they will be looking at, even if visiting someone looks at something good in the house, will think of stealing it because has chose to see the world that way. And then someone who is good, who chose to see the world in a good way, who is not a thief. This person, when he looks at the same thing the other thief looked at and thought of stealing, this person will just look at it and not have any mind of stealing it. But this person chose to see the world that way. You will find this person will keep stealing each time. And so that world will be manifesting it to him. Look, many of us are in wrangles which are unnecessary. You're at work, some people at work, they're ever complaining. Why? Because they have chosen to see that way. Why don't everybody complain? So, as I've always been saying, the battle is in the mind. And our minds participate in what happens in our lives. Keep a peaceful mind, a positive emotion, so that, remember, what we think about, the emotions we have each time, are determinants in what is created in our lives. Now, you find someone wants good relationships, wants good things in life, but ever is struggling, is engaging in wrangles, complaining about others, complaining about what others are doing, instead of focusing on the good stuff, on the good things they are doing. For example, let me give you an example where you have options to choose in what to take, what to think about, what to attach your emotions to. For example, you may come to work, maybe I'm your workmate, and you find you're greeting me in the morning and I'm answering this in a low mood, or else I'm not able to answer you or to greet you as I have been doing previously. But now, you may have many options to think about. One may be, I have a problem. Or else, you may think, I have some misunderstanding with you, which you may not be knowing. Or else, I may be sick. And reasons. You have many options to look around or to think about. So, your emotions, the way you see me, will depend on the choice among the reasons you have in the head. The choice you will take to define my moment. If you say to define me that maybe I'm annoyed, I'm angry about you, I'm angry of you, or I have some problems that are disturbing me, all it will depend on how you'll navigate and how best you'll select what will you choose to define me. So let's be careful. Let's first navigate always other options and choose always the best one, the good one. Don't always choose the worst. That person is against me. Because now you're creating an environment that is going to create a negative emotion in you and thinking that will lead the manifestation of negative results in your life. As I said, what manifests in our lives is determined by the way we think and the way we interpret things. So, are you in a relationship? Are you having wrangles with your colleagues, with family members, or else with people you're staying with anywhere? Choose not to think about negative side of anything about what they say or what they're doing or anything. Once you decide to already think positive with them or on their options, no negative manifestation that will happen because you'll be seeing a positive world on their side. But most of us, we always create negative thinking about people. And the more we create about them, it's us who feel unhappy. We are creating unnecessary negative moods inside us that are creating more negative manifestation. Remember, if now you're against people or anybody, you remember you think about people being bad. So you'll always see bad people, people will be bad to you. You'll be attracting only the bad ones. Don't forget the battles in the mind. Always be conscious about what you think about. Remember, the way we see the world creates the world we see. If you anything you think about, anything you're choosing to see, just know what you're choosing is the world you will see. It's what will manifest. Are you choosing to see anyone that is bad? You'll keep seeing bad people because you're creating a world of bad people. The world is so good if you're good from inside also. It depends on what you're interpreting, what you're seeing the world. If you think people are bad from inside, you're going to manifest bad people around you and you'll be ever complaining. Why? The battle is in the mind. As I've always been saying that we don't need external forces. We need to change ourselves from inside. Change yourself from inside. Start seeing the world the way you want to see. Stop seeing people as bad people. Instead, change inside yourself. Create emotions that are good. Once you decide to see people as bad, you're going to manifest bad people in your life. Even you start seeing your family members, your colleagues as bad people because you decided to define them that way. You decided to define people as bad people. Create the environment you want. Create the world you want. Keep this in mind. What you think about, how you define anything is what you create. Our mind have the power to create. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't so that you don't miss out videos that I upload timely. Thank you.